Hi. Hello. Hi, hi. Yeah, there wasn't a chat in the last one. Thank you, by the way. I had to tuck the shirt because it was so big. Yeah, I just got the cosplay today. I'm so happy. I'm officially a cosplayer. I just need the wig. Thank you. When I put it on, my mom was like, "Wow." That's all I have to say is wow. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't like know her, but I see her in a lot of my streams, so I've just come acquainted with her. Yeah, these are my B-Day glasses. My friend actually got me this cosplay for my birthday, but it just came today, and I'm so happy. Kokichi, I've always wanted to cosplay somebody, especially from Nick and Rumpa. So I first cosplay I got was Kokichi, because it was technically the cheapest. I didn't get it. Actually, yeah, I didn't buy it. My friend did, but I'm happy she got it for me. Yeah, this cosplay costume doesn't fit me either. The pants are kind of actually the pants are a good size. It's the shirt that's really big, and the pants are kind of like see through. That's another reason why I had to tuck like the shirt. To me, this is my first official cosplay because like I mean sometimes I can fit the role of a character, but I won't have the outfit to match. So I finally got an actual cosplay, and I want to see what my dad says because my mom was just like, "Wow, just wow." That's all she said. And I'm just like, what's my dad gonna think? My brother already doesn't like the fact that I want to cosplay, so I mean, I feel like I fit Kokichi and I fit maybe what's her name, Genocider Jack or Genocider Show. I fit those two characters really well. I really want to cosplay Junko and Nishima, but I have to get like the hair and her, her skirt's kind of short. You know, I want to, but my mom would let me out of the house in this cosplay unless it was Halloween. Like I want to just like walk into school with my cosplay on. It being the first cosplay I've gotten, and I actually just finished making a TikTok in this cosplay, just because I was so happy. Same, honestly. I mean, she has no really thoughts about it, and so it's just like her reaction is just like wow. Oh, that's cool. Let's meet your teacher. I just want to say one thing. I'm probably not even wearing this cosplay correctly. I know from like a fact I'm not wearing it correctly, especially the shirt, because the shirt's not supposed to be tucked in. And then like there's like buckles on the pants that I don't know what to do with. So I'm not wearing it right. Oh, that sucks. I just try to avoid people I don't like. It is really good. Depending on where you watch it, you might only get one season of it, but it was really good when I first watched it because for a while, I didn't watch it and everybody was telling me about it, and then I just decided to finally watch it and I loved it. It's very good. And you spelled Think and Remember right, by the way. Oh, that sucks. I'm obviously not wearing the scarf right. I don't know what I'm doing. I wish this cosplay would have came with like the hat and the cape that he has, but it doesn't. I really wish I had the cape and the hat to go with it, because I honestly love Kokichi's outfit. I honestly feel like I would cosplay a bunch of male characters instead of a bunch of female. Kokichiyama. Hehehe. Kokichiyama. I have no idea what I'm doing with the freaking scarf, but if I take it off, it looks weird. And it looks weird now, but I don't know. Oh, it starts in like 12 days, I think. Mine starts on the 12th. Yo, the one thing that's weird about cos, it's not even weird. It's very common because when you get your cosplay and you're moving around, it's very sweaty. I mean, it looks good and it's like fun to have on, but it's very sweaty. I'm gonna post a video of me unwrapping the cosplay I got. Like I did film because I honestly didn't know she was actually gonna get me a cosplay. So I opened it on camera and I was so happy. And I'm just gonna post and edit that video. So that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, sorry, that sucks. I'm sorry that's happening to you. Good vibes from Kokichi. No, the pants are actually pretty big though. But I love these pants. I feel like the pants are super cute. They're the most like best part of the cosplay to me is the pants. Because the shirt's very sweaty and I'm pretty sure I'm not wearing the scarf right. I wish it would have came with the hat. I'm gonna keep saying that, but it didn't. For real, that's the only reason. Like school, we don't even go to school to learn. To be honest, kids don't go to school to learn. They go to school to socialize with their friends. Cause that's the only good part about being stuck in school for like 7 and 8 hours a day. Like, who wants to sit there for 8 hours a day learning how to solve equations, learning how to solve for x? Like, I'm good. I'd rather just sit here and talk. Yo, wait. Who's another character I should cosplay? I want to cosplay somebody from My Hero Academia, but I also want to cosplay somebody from I can't remember the anime I'm thinking about. It was an anime, but I can't remember. Oh, I want to cosplay from someone from Attack on Titans. I would kill to get the wig right now. If I had the wig, I don't have the wig. I have a wig. I don't have the wig, and the wig's not purple, but I mean I have purple in my hair. That counts, right? Yeah, that's it. Like, there's no really good anime to watch, and I've been in a slump, so I really haven't been able to watch any anime or any shows in general. And now I'm just kind of stuck in a gacha club phase where I just watch gacha club, or I watch animation channels, and I'm just kind of in that slump to where I can't watch any good anime. And I know it's gonna happen because as soon as I start school, I'm gonna want to watch anime when I should be doing homework, or I should be doing something, but I'm gonna want to watch anime instead. Honestly, I only really watch Gacha Club now and animation channels. And I know when I get back to school, when I have important things to do, like important work, all I'm gonna want to do is gonna watch anime. And I'm gonna be mad at myself because I watched anime this summer, but I didn't really watch anime. So it's like, you know, I feel so cool in this cosplay. It's just what a cosplayer feels like. It's just how it's supposed to feel. I'm honestly very happy. Kokichiyama. Ni hi hi hi. Kokichiyama. Yo, that's just luck. That is a lucky. I can never do that. You don't want to know what the one thing about last year was that was good for me? Is that since I had like online school and me and my friend had the same classes, when a test came, since we couldn't like since we couldn't turn our cameras off on Zoom, We could mute our mics, but we can't turn our cameras off. So um or we could, but we rarely weren't supposed to. I would call my friend during a test, and we would do the test together, and then ace the test together. Because there's no way they can stop us from cheating, because you're online. And it was really only for math, since we both suck at math, we both need each other's help. So we kind of did some of the tests together, and we ended up passing. Junko and she. Yeah, some teachers will force you to turn your camera on and stuff. Like for the first half of the year, I would like they would say turn your camera on. I would only turn my camera on to say hi, to let her know that I at least existed, and then my camera was off for the rest of the class. I was like, yeah, I'm here. I'll answer a couple of questions. Bye bye. But yeah, yo, I wish I have makeup, but I can't. I don't want to do my makeup right now for this cosplay, and I'm kind of tired. And I really wish I had the wig. I'm just gonna keep saying that. If I had the wig and I had like the hat and then the cape and maybe a belt, I would be even more happy with this cosplay. But right now, I'm pretty happy with it because I'm like, Kokichi, yay! I know. So whenever I'm in this cosplay, I try to stay away from anything that could possibly get it dirty. So honestly, I'm not even gonna. I'm only gonna wear this if I'm filming or if I'm making a TikTok or if I'm maybe having a live. I'll wear it. Um, but I'm not gonna allow it to get dirty because I hear cosplays are very hard to clean, especially with the fabric that the cosplay is made out of. So I hope more people join too. Also, that reminds me, I want to cosplay Toga. I feel like I'd be a good Toga. I'm surprised I haven't gotten a comment saying I can't cosplay a character because they're not black. A lot of people get comments like that because I don't understand that. It doesn't matter what skin tone you are. At the end of the day, we all like the character, and the character's just a character. It's like if you want to cosplay and have fun with the cosplay, then just do that.
What are you doing? Oh, you're live?
Yeah.
You just went live and you already got the out. You got the outfit and you already went live. Really?
Yeah, I told
Don't
them.
you want to get a chair or something? Sit down.
I really do want to sit down, but I don't know how to where to sit.
Well, get a chair.
Like, it doesn't really matter what skin tone you are. Cause at the end of the day, we all like the character, and we're gonna cosplay that character because we have fun with that character. It's like, you know. Yeah, it doesn't matter. And I feel like the people that cosplay Midoriya that are black, they're so fun, and it's just like funny to watch sometimes. It's, and I don't know. It just makes me happy when I see black people cosplaying. Cause I'm trying to explain to my parents that I want to cosplay, and I'm wearing a cosplay right now, and like it's not like they don't like it. They just think I'm a little weird because I like cosplay, and I be trying to explain like I'm not the only black person that cosplays, and to me cosplay is very fun. It's a very fun way of expressing yourself. Yeah, well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I feel like black people make anime characters either 10 times cuter or 10 times hotter, especially when black people cosplay hawks. Especially like the males that cosplay hawks that are black. I'm sorry. I'm gonna put that out there because in my opinion, I feel like it's just I don't know. It makes me laugh too. Black people that cosplay like Psyche K from Psyche's Distraught Life. I think that's the name of the anime. But I just yes I do. I told my fans that as soon as I would get a cosplay, if I ever got one, that I would go live. That's what I'm doing. Dobby cosplay. I honestly love people that cosplay Dobby. It doesn't even matter if it's not like high quality. It just makes me happy. Because I remember me and my friend, before I even got this cosplay, me and my friend were talking about cosplay. And I had showed her a picture. I showed her two different pictures. One of a high quality cosplay of Kokichi, and then I showed her this one, which was way cheaper and probably way more in her budget. And I'm glad she actually got this one instead of the more expensive one. Sometimes I feel like with cosplays, you don't need the cosplay in general because you can pretty much make the cosplay out of whatever you have, or you can go buy something similar to the cosplay at a way cheaper budget and trying to, unless you want like that real authentic style, then you can go buy a cosplay for like $100. But like I don't know who has money to spend $100 on one cosplay because I certainly don't. Um, my thing with that is just just try to make it out of whatever you have at home. Go to Walmart and buy something similar to the outfit the character's wearing, and then get a wig. That's it. It's very simple to make a cosplay. You don't even have to go on Amazon or any other site to buy $100 cosplay. But then you can get a cosplay for a good 38 bucks. In my opinion, there's way cheaper ways to get a cosplay and make a cosplay. Um, you know, or like wear something similar to what the character's wearing, or you can make an outfit based off the character and then call it a cosplay. There's very many ways that work. You don't need to have the exact look. I don't get when people say that. You're not gonna have the exact same type of hair. You're not gonna have the same. You're not gonna have the same way the hairstyles in the anime. Because when it comes to hair in anime, it's very extravagant and very different. And the way it's styled is very out there and very unrealistic. So you're not gonna get the exact look. You might get something similar, but you won't get the exact look. But at least coming close enough is good enough for me. Because like me myself right now, I feel very happy in this. I feel like I look amazing. I feel like I look good, and that's just how I feel, in my opinion. You don't really need to spend $100 on a cosplay to get the exact look, unless you're really going for that, and once you have a very good job and a very good minimum wage with their job money, and you can afford to buy cosplay, then do that. But don't bash on other people because they can't afford cosplay. I'm guessing you are. What I'm saying is like if like a person who has very good cosplay and has bought it for like $100 bashes on another person who made a cosplay for like 38 bucks and it's not that good or it's not that high quality, you shouldn't bash on that person for wearing it because they're honestly very proud of making it and having it just for themselves, and they don't have the money like said person does to spend on one cosplay. That's all I'm saying is like who has money, especially like 100 maybe. Cosplay can range from like $20 to like 100 or like maybe 200 or $300 for one cosplay. Especially people that cosplay Hawks and want to like have like the wings for Hawks' cosplay, which honestly are a good like $600 by themselves. I don't get why you would go buy that when you can go make it yourself. This is what I'm gonna do. Obviously, I'm gonna go and make my own cosplay for Hawks. But dang, take it. If she gave it to you, take it. I mean, you can't. She can't be mad because she gave it to you. I just take it. If she blows up at you for having it or being on it, well, just tell her and reinstate that she gave you the password and the username. So obviously she wanted you to have it. So you might as well just take it, in my opinion. Yo, wait, I don't know why, but I find myself watching reaction videos like of Gacha Club, and they'll be in Spanish or they'll be in like Portuguese or they'll be like that weird encryption language that I don't know how to like interpret. It's like a bunch of weird icons, and I don't like. Is it Polish? I don't know what it's. I don't know if the language is, but I be catching myself watching that, and I'm literally just looking at the face expressions of the characters, and then the video that they're watching. I have no idea what they're thinking, what they're saying, because I can't read the dialogue. Like I can't. I don't understand that language. I don't know what they're saying. I'm just watching their face expressions, and that's all I need to know. Cause like me and my sister were talking about it like a day ago or yesterday, and I was like, what was I like? I was like, um, come to me when you start watching Teen Titans Go reacts to Robin, and she's like, I found one in Spanish, and I was like, yeah, I already watched. She's like, what do you mean you already watched it? You don't speak Spanish? You can't even understand what they're saying. I'm like, yeah, I know, but it's just, I don't know. I find it intriguing to watch. Like you have no idea what they're saying at all, but you're still watching. Sometimes I can just tell off face expressions what they're kind of thinking, but it's just I don't know. Kokichi. I honestly love this cosplay. I want to cosplay Midoriya or Todoroki. Todoroki would be a fun cosplay because I see people, especially like black girls, they have like really long red and half white wigs, and it's so pretty. I don't know. For real, more people to join. Like, what y'all doing? Like, Kokichi's trying to talk. You know, since I'm the leader of all evil and stuff. Your smelly breath in your dirty mouth. I'm sorry. I'm just feeling Kokichi right now. Hi, hi. Oh, I'm gonna go show my brother. No, go show my brother. I got the cosplay.
What cosplay?
Look, it's Kokichi from Daiken Renpa.
What
What do you think about it?
Nice.
Put those in the trash.
These?
Yeah, and the pineapples. The trash is over there.
I need to go fast.
You sound tired.
This is a tournament.
Wow, look at the outfit you got on.
I like it.
You like it?
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Who was the person that gave it to you?
Rachel.
Wait.
I told y'all. I knew she wasn't lying to me.
I thought she was lying to you. I thought she scammed you.
I thought you scammed you for the address. So the big person.
No, this was a birthday gift.
Oh my god. Are you gonna wear that when daddy comes home?
Yeah, I'm waiting for Dad. I want to see what he's gonna say. Oh yeah, female Todoroki's cool. I don't think I would ever really cosplay the female version of characters because I feel like I like to keep their genders. But I could cosplay. Technically, I guess I am cosplaying female Kokichi, even though I look like a male. I like Kokichi. Kokichi Yoma. My brother likes to cosplay, which I'm surprised about because when I told him I wanted to cosplay at first, he's like, "Ah, you want to cosplay? Hello, aloha."
Are you streaming?
Yeah. Yeah, they're cute. Yeah. Yeah, I'd be so surprised when I feel like when I see like a male character cosplay and it's not actually a boy cosplaying a male character. It's a girl cosplaying a male character, and it surprises me because I'm like, oh yeah, that's a guy. And I'm like, that's a whole girl. How are y'all performing this trickery? Like y'all shapeshifting or? They be talented, especially with their makeup. Like, y'all is like whole shapeshifters and stuff. Like, y'all shapeshifting. Oh, those are good characters to cosplay. I'm sorry, she came up to me with red lips. I'm like, what the heck? She's not bleeding out, by the way. It's just candy, probably. Hopefully.
She's not candy.
Poggers, yeah. Oh yeah, that's my brother. Did you like that pops his head in on my streams? That's my brother. But you just saw with my sister, and she's still next to me. Hear that laughing, y'all? Hey, not on my new clothes. I didn't mean to hit you.
Ow. Exactly.
I did
How
that
you
to like.
feel?
Hey, don't be pulling my hair. It did kind of hurt. I love Undertale. I can name almost half the characters from Undertale.
I'm not doing anything. I don't want the computer.
Undertale is hard to play. It's not hard to play, but like, what's up? What is it called? No, put my money back. No, Mom, she ain't here trying to steal my money.
I need it.
For what?
I need it for.
Nah, you ain't trying to scam me for my money. This is birthday money. Thank you.
No, Murph, I need it for my
Your what?
my box.
What box? You gave that box to me. It's over there.
No, not that box, Murph. It's a money box. I insert the money for.
That's why you running.
I insert the money for soda.
Oh, so you talk about a vending machine, not a box. This girl said she needs to insert the money in a box. You talk about a vending machine. Give me my money.
This is why my hair came out.
No, I'm not gonna play with you. Y'all see her? She about to be brought to jail trying to steal my cash. Money box. This girl talking about a money box. She mean vending machine. She said, no, word for word, she said, I need that money to put in a box so I can get a soda. I'm like, you talk about a vending machine? For real, she thought she was slick, trying to be quick and take my money. Like, no. And that's birthday money too? No one touched my birthday money. Going to sock him like, how? I don't know where she thought she was going, like I wasn't gonna see her. Reaching in my jar. On my counter. For real. I honestly can't fight. I feel like if I start a fight, it's gonna be. I'm gonna try to maybe uppercut one time. Right hook. Maybe. I don't know. Most I could do is kick. Ask a question. Go ahead. Why does everybody ask me this question every stream? And I keep saying the answer to this one question. I'm getting tired of y'all answering me this question. Um, I keep saying I don't really have a favorite color. Like when I was younger, my favorite color was like pink. And now I realize I don't really wear much pink nowadays. I love how I looked at my outfit to see if there's any pink in my outfit. But I don't really wear much pink these days. Unless it's like shades. Favorite animal? Ooh. A fox. Like an Arctic fox. They're very beautiful. They're one of my favorite animals, and there's cats and dogs, which I also are my favorites. But Arctic fox is maybe my number one. Or like a strawberry colored fox. They're very cute. Ooh, anime character. Depending on what anime you're talking about when you say favorite anime character, because I can't just pick a random one. Like, what anime are you talking about in general? Girl, any anime, I don't know. From Danganronpa, I want to say Genocider Show is my favorite character, which is funny because I'm wearing a Kokichi cosplay, but I'm talking about Genocider Show. But yeah, Genocider Show is my favorite character, and Kokichi is my second favorite character, next to Nagito and Junko. Favorite movie, there's a Naruto movie, or maybe Bleach. No, not Bleach. Bleach is pretty old though. I do like Bleach. Um, it's a Naruto movie, but I can't remember the name of it right now. If you're gonna ask what my favorite Disney movie is, I want to say Princess and the Frog, because she's the first black princess, really.
Put your hands up.
Even though half the time she's a frog for half the movie. She's not even like a whole human.
Princess and the Frog?
Yeah. She's the first black princess, but she's a princess for half of the movie. Like, she's a frog for half the movie.
I look good.
Yes, you do. No.
No.
My bag.
Remember, this is a ransack. I need $1 for
Your box?
I need $1
Yeah.
for your purse.
You want a 20? I'm just kidding. I want my bag. Get out. Favorite ship? From which anime? My Hero Academia.
Stressful. Catch me.
I can't catch myself because you heavy. I'm getting my cosplay dirty. On this window shit. I do love you, but you on my nerves right now. I'm 1-2. 1-2. Favorite ship in My Hero Academia, Mineta X. I'm just kidding. Since you watched his face. I'm just playing.
I thought you loved me. It was supposed to be a trustful. Can you not catch your own sister?
I want to say, my favorite canon ship would probably be Bakugo X Uchaka. Is it canon? I feel like it's canon. I'm kind of coming around to it. You know, really underrated ship in My Hero Academia would probably be Tokiyami and Mina. And you missed.
You have to stop shipping Bakugo X Uchaka. Get me X Uchaka. Miracle, how is Bakugo supposed to get with Raka even though he beat her up?
He didn't beat Uchaka. That was with the Force Festival. They were supposed to fight. They had no
Okay,
choice.
but still. Oh, I will beat.
Okay, but like, didn't he save Uraka
So what?
multiple times?
So what? Don't matter. He
Get
completed
out.
that one time.
Get out.
It's just his job. He's a hero, obviously, Miracle.
Hey, y'all, she's dragging me. She's trying to drag me. Anyways. I know, they're cute together.
Really not. They're not, Miracle.
The door. Can we talk, Can we talk about not Todoroki's mother, but like Endeavor or like NG Todoroki's mother? Can we talk about Chika Todoroki? Like nobody talks about her. She used to be beautiful. I love the one trait I love about Chika Todoroki is her lava flowing hair, like her ability with her hair. It's very pretty to me. Um, Nobody talks about Chika Todoroki. Oh, Baby Endeavor is also very adorable. My mom don't even want to look at me, y'all. They don't even want to look at me. Um, Nobody talks about Bakugo's mom. Um, Her name's what? Starts with an M. Mitsuki. Mitsuki. Mitsuki Bakugo. Mitsuki's a very powerful lady. Um, here's the thing. Like, I don't hate Mitsuki. Hi. Um, I don't hate Mitsuki, but I don't like Mitsuki either. Um, Before y'all come at me about that, did it like I have, um, yeah. See, I feel like some of y'all know what I mean when I say I don't like her, but I do like her. I like her to a certain extent because Mitsuki, she cares, but she shows it in a way she shouldn't really show it. Because like, we all know that she loves Bakugo, like that's her son. But the way she treats him isn't very loving. I mean, the thing she does is out of love, but the way she expresses it isn't right. Yeah, that's my thing. She blamed Bakugo for getting kidnapped, so Bakugo actually has severe trauma, and Bakugo, the way he is because of Mitsuki, like his inferiority complex, and Bakugo's inferiority complex and his need to be better than everyone comes from Mitsuki. Okay, bye bye. I'll see you in a minute. It comes from Mitsuki. Like the way he's so mean to everybody else and only expresses his emotions through like aggression. It's because he pins everything inside himself. First of all, he doesn't know how to express his feelings, and that's because of Mitsuki. Because the way Mitsuki blames him, although she does love him, but she doesn't show it in the right way. The way she verbally and physically, technically abuses him, isn't right. Um, but she does care for her kid, but she doesn't show it the right way. Because she verbally abuses him, blaming him for getting kidnapped, and saying, calling him stupid, hitting him repeatedly, um, calling him a brat. Really isn't very the right thing to say to your kid. Um, Telling him he's gonna be strong was a good thing, but then it turned out it just made his ego bigger, and that's why his ego is so big as it is. Um, I just wonder what it would be like if Mitsuki wasn't so verbally and physically abusive towards Bakugo. Like I wonder what it would be like. I wonder how he would treat Deku if he wasn't verbally and physically abused. Oh, talking about Bakugo's mom, by the way, Pure Sugar.
So you just prolonging the trip so you can't watch the game. Is it a real game or is it a practice game? Oh, thanks, shit.
No, I spaced out.
Oh. Oh, for real.
There's 4 people here right now.
Where you watching the game? Downstairs or in your room?
I feel like Kokichi would have a nose piercing, and I'm saying that because I have one, and I feel like it fits with the cosplay. I got purple braces too.
No, I have to be the opposite place where you at. Let me catch
Kokichiyama.
you. Yes,
I already filmed a TikTok in this outfit,
yes.
by the way.
You like, come on, baby. Come on, baby. That's what you be saying.
Yes, I went all out. I just wish I had the wig and the hat and maybe the cape and the belt. I really need a belt for this outfit because the pants are very big, but they're very cute. Honestly, I could wear these pants separately. The noise is probably my washing machine in the hallway. Thank you. I just got it. I'm so happy. It's my first cosplay. My first official cosplay.
Trinity. Oh, never mind.
I'm in love with this cosplay. I made something based off Danganronpa, and if you don't know yet, I've been talking about it for a couple days. Even though I haven't made any new character designs, um, I made a My Hero Academia Danganronpa version. So basically, it's just Danganronpa but with My Hero Academia characters, and I've designed Bakugo, and I've designed Deku. I know, right?
RESPON.
Oh, by the way, you guys should go check out the short series I'm making. I posted a video on it earlier. It's an animation series where me and my friend rate My Hero Academia boys, and I'm currently in the middle of animating it. I only have 31 frames done, and I have so much more to go, but I stopped animating to bring you this live. Yeah. Yeah, I'm currently animating it, and I'm liking the art style. Thank you. Honestly, it's not that good. It could be better, and sometimes you can see it like there. It's like the lines are so messy, and I'm trying my best to make it look good and consistent, especially with the hair. Obviously, I can't draw hair because I put my friend's hair in a bun. Then I give myself an afro. I have an afro, but like I'm in braids right now. But yeah. Heads up, the first person we talk about during the series, the first person we bring up is Endeavor, and I really do have some words for Endeavor. I have some real words for All Might, which I haven't even talked about yet in the part one. I'm gonna talk about him in part two, but like it's a two-part series. I think it's gonna be more parts than that, to be honest, but it probably is gonna be 2 parts, to be honest. I really don't know. I I hate All Might's guts. Okay, like All Might himself, skinny All Might was good looking. I like. Hold on, wait. I take that back. Younger All Might was good looking, and nice and caring, and then we got stuck with adult All Might. We got stuck with adult All Might, and then, like his deflated self. Mom, why are you giving me Taylor Swift vibes? I don't know. It's like it's the bangs.
Huh?
It's the bangs of your hair.
Oh, I think that's with the dress too.
Yeah,
Can you put all
almost.
those clothes in the bag right there.
Yeah.
Those old clothes in the bag. Come on there.
She's pretty chill when she's not mad. Can't afford to make her mad. But otherwise, she's very chill. She's honestly very pretty too. I remember when I first started streaming, like a couple of days after I started streaming, you guys would ask me to say anime lines, and I don't know, cause like I can do a good voice with them, but like when I was on camera, I couldn't do the voices I wanted to, and like I remember y'all would ask me to say stuff like Aura or Gumbare Gumbare or like just like certain anime lines that certain anime characters would say. Um, and yeah.
Yo, you passing the
Gumbare
word?
Gumbare.
Okay. What do you want?
Yeah, it's harder with people watching you do the lines. Um,
Should I do the 30 piece or the 40 piece?
yo, I don't think I'll ever buy gloves. I feel like if I'm gonna make gloves, especially for like a cosplay, I'm gonna make them out of socks before you say anything. I'm gonna make them out of socks because I feel like, or like thigh highs. I don't ever. I, I don't know why, but I never grew up asking my parents for really anything except to like maybe go with my friends, like to go out places with my friends. That's the only thing I really asked them for. And when I went out, I never asked them for money. I never asked my parents for money because I'd be like, "We got bills to pay." I'd be like, "Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna ask." Um, I ask for money on the rare occasion I actually will need it or maybe will need it, and I usually don't ask for much. For real, saving yourself from a lecture. Back in my day, we had to walk 300 miles in the snow to school, and then I had to go to work and get a job, and blah 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 blah. I'm like, bruh, I just asked for $5. I didn't ask for your whole life story. Like they be trying to lecture you about back in their day. It's not. We're not in your day. We're in my day. Like for real. They be talking like, I had to take a tractor to school. I had to plow my way through the snow to get to school. Then I had to go to work. Then I have to come back home and do it all over again. Each and every day. I'm like, if you don't, come on. Like, why is you lying so hard? You know you ain't. You know you're like every other kid walking to school. You know you ain't plow that snow. Talking about I had to work 3 hours a day, then go to school. Bye. For real, we born now, not back then. Back, and I feel like we're talking about this now, but like when we get older and we start like having like, we have like either grandchildren, we have kids of our own or something. We're gonna be like, we're gonna be the same way our parents are, giving freaking like, cause back in my day, I'm gonna try not to be that parent. I'm really gonna try to not be that parent that ends up lecturing their kids about back in my day, COVID 2020 ruined everything. Like, nah, I'm a real try real hard not to be that parent. And I usually don't think anime parents like I'm gonna be a cool chill mom, and I'm gonna be like an anime mom. So I don't think I'll ever end up like dreaming my kids about starting off with back in my day, blah 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 blah, COVID blah 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 blah. Yo, I don't ever ask. I can't ask my parents for anything I like that's either anime related or like kind of like dark clothing. Like have you seen those like those really long boots that cosplayers wear? They're like platform boots. My parents hate those boots. They would not let me buy them. I want them so bad. They are so cute. But they're like, that's gothic. That looks gothic. That's gothic. Everything I do is gothic. So I'm like, okay, I'm gothic then. Like, obviously, I'm really not, but like, I just like what I like. So they call my parents do the same thing. They call me weird for watching anime or like for wanting to cosplay or wanting those really cute platform boots. They're like, that's weird. That's gothic. That's gothic. Gothic. I'm like, bruh. Like, when you say gothic, I'm a flip. Yo, I would kill for anyone to buy me more things off of Amazon. I want those platforms. And they're cute. They're like there's two different pairs. There's like one normal platform boots and then it's like a heel platform boot, but like it's like in the shape of a heart at the top, like the belt buckle. It's like a heart and it's super cute. Amazon's better, but Amazon be lying though, especially about their dates. They be switching up on people. They be like, oh, yeah, it's coming on the 5th, and then the next day it's coming on the 20th. I'm like, bruh, you just said it'd be here on the 5th. How are you gonna switch the whole date? Yo, I try not to buy too much stuff on Amazon. And when I do buy on Amazon, I have to think about the tax. I have to think about tax. Then I have to think about how much money I'm spending. And it's just like, wow. Yeah, it's okay sometimes. Bye bye, Pure Sugar. Hello, Taco Place. You're not late, but you are late. It's like a 2 and 2 thing. I think it's my dad. I want to go show him my cosplay. I love platform boots. I want them, but my parents don't like them. As I will say again, I think it's gothic. And I'm like, bruh, they're just boots. I have a pair of brown mahogany boots that are basically platforms. And the same thing. Dad! 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 Dad's face. My friend got me for my birthday, Rachel. The outfit I told you was coming. Hey, Dad. It's an anime outfit that my friend got me for my birthday. She sent this to me. I know. Yeah. It's a. Yeah. I have money. I'm saving up. Yo, his face. What you got on? He was confused. He was like, "What's that?" Honestly, I thought he had a different reaction, but like, he was like, it's cool. It's a little weird, but it's cool." He's like, "You can't wear that to school, you know." I'm like, "Yeah, I know." It's funny because I thought the way my dad reacted was weird because my mom reacted totally different, and the way she reacted, I thought that was the same way my dad was gonna react, but he reacted differently. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I really do. I want to do a photo shoot in this cosplay. It better not be. That's the dad's favorite line. It better not be a boy. You ain't bringing no boy over here. Don't give no boy your address. That is a dad's favorite line. Is that a boy? Did you get it from a boy? I bet a boy gave it to you. I'm like, bruh. What guy would want to gift up to me? I'm an anime geek. Do you see me? I only find a couple guys that are at least willing to talk to me. And the only reason they're willing to talk to me is because they also like anime. For real, I felt that. Because, like, who would want to? The only guys that actually talk to me are the same guys that like anime like I do. Oh my god. I wish I had a guy that would do that for me. That'd be nice. I remember. I don't know if I should tell. Should I tell a story about a boy I snuck over to my house right now, or should I wait? Should I make a story time like an animation, or should I tell a story now? Okay, I'll tell a story now. Okay, so I remember like a couple weeks ago. Um, okay, so a couple weeks ago we have been friends since middle school, and since I'm now in high school. We've been friends since middle school, and our friendship is kind of weird because we can go without talking to each other for like a year, and then come back and talk to each other like nothing, like we didn't have like a gap. That's a dad's favorite look. Anyways, um, we would oh, I need a charger. We would go without talking to. Sorry, my English is failing me. We would go without talking to each other for like maybe a week or two, or maybe sometimes even a year. That's how long we would go without talking to one another. I'm really glad this happened. My phone I feel like the friends that can go like a year, a whole year, and then like or a couple months or weeks without talking to each other, and then come back and talk to each other like you didn't have an age gap, are like the coolest friends. Cause like that's how you know you have a friend for life. Cause like if y'all can just come back and talk and click, like y'all just did not talk to each other for like a year. That's like the best friend you could ever have. But anyways, so we were talking and it was a normal conversation. Then we started talking about anime, and I was like, we were talking about Hunter x Hunter, and how I hate Kilo's mom with all my heart. Anyways, it's something for something else. Um, so a couple months into this, blah 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 blah. I'm at home, we're FaceTiming, and he's like, you want to come hang out at my house? I'm like my dad will let me go over there, like ever, ever. And I was like, one day you should come over and hang out at my house. No, we should hang. And obviously, I wasn't serious about it because like my parents would never let him in the door, like ever. Like let's hang. Like my parents would never let him walk in the door. He wouldn't even make it through the front door. So I had like this idea, and I guess my mom and dad knew it was planned, but it wasn't really planned. It wasn't planned well. Um, so I told my brother to go tell his friends to come over and play outside, and I knew if they went outside, I would have to watch them. So um, I was outside with them, and I was texting him at the time, and we were just talking, chatting it up. He's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm outside watching my siblings and his friend, my brother and his friends." He's like, "Well, should I come over?" I'm like, "Oh shoot!" I honestly wasn't thinking about him coming over the whole time. I was just like, "Oh well, I can't now because we're going inside." It's like, "Dang, you should have texted me sooner." And I was like, "I really should have." So the next day, or a couple days after that, I invite my friend over to my house, and we were just sitting out in the parking lot. We're out in the parking lot, just sitting and talking, and my brain goes, "Ooh, perfect time to text him." I'll be like, "I didn't." Here's the thing: I didn't even tell him to come. I didn't tell him to come to my house. He knew where I lived. He knew where I stayed, but I did not tell him to come over. Like I never really said, "Oh, you should come over to my house." I never said that. Those words never came out of my mouth. I never said, "Oh, you want to come over? You should come hang out." I literally told him what I was doing because he had asked me what I was doing that day. I was like, "I'm hanging outside with my friend." He's like, "Okay, I'll be there in like 20 minutes." I'm like, "Wait, what? You're coming now?" No, he got up himself and said he was coming. I'm like, "Bruh, I didn't even tell you to come. You just come. You just came on own, your own accord." I'm like, "I didn't tell him to come." And I tried my best because like, since we hadn't seen each other for a good year or two, um, when I saw him again, this boy was tall. He was like, I don't know. He was so freaking tall. I don't even know what to say. Like, he would be hard to hide. Hello. And I was kind of awkward about it. I was like, I walked up to him and I'm like half of his size now. Because when we back in middle school, we used to be around the same height. And he was a little bit chubby. And now he's just super skinny. And not gonna lie, he was cute. He's still cute. We still talk. But he was super cute. And he was really, really, really freaking tall. And had abs. Anyways, um, he was so tall that I was just stunned and surprised. I was just kind of when I walked up to him, I was just kind of standing there, and yeah, he was like around 8 feet tall, maybe 7. I know he was taller than me because I'm like 5'5", and I had to look up to look at him, and I was just standing there, kind of just like checking him out. I was like, "This the same person?" It's like when you see a cosplayer took off all their makeup, and you're like, "Wait, that's the same person?" Nah, you're kidding, cause like, there's no way that's the same person. I was just kind of stunned. He's like, I was like, "This is kind of awkward." He's like, "It's not awkward if you don't make it awkward." I'm like, "You're right." I did that like that awkward laugh, that awkward nervously laugh. um, I've like like if you're around someone you like or something, or you're getting nervous and you just kind of laugh, but it's not like a laugh. It's like a nervous type of laugh. That's what I did, and I was like, "Yeah, you're right." And I was like, for a minute, it kicked in that my dad didn't know he was here, and I didn't know he was coming. So my immediate thought was like to hide him. I was like, "We gotta hide you." I'm like, "We gotta hide you, man." So I took him behind his car because like he's very tall, so he just sat down. And my friend is still here. My friend is like a little, like, not too close to us, a little bit away from us. And I'm like, "What do I do? What do I do?" He actually came. I didn't think he was coming. I didn't think he was coming. And I was just kind of like all shy and stuff. And I've never really been shy around him because like we're the best of friends. And this is like our first time hanging out together outside of school, and literally like at where I stay. um, let alone about like where I stay, and he came over. He was just chilling. He was listening to music on his phone. Um, I don't know. It was just super awkward at first, and then I went to go. My dumb self went to go sit down next to him behind the car, and we were just chilling. And cause my dad was checking with me every once in a while, so I was watching for his phone calls to see when he called me, so I could answer, so I didn't seem suspicious. And for like a good while, I just put my phone on and I wasn't looking at my phone. because we were like sitting there jamming some music together. And we were just sitting there singing songs together, and I would like listen with his ear. He gave me his headphones to listen to what song he was listening to, and like he kind of makes music, not really, but he has a whole playlist, and he would play his playlist for me, and like I would have his headphones on, and I was just bopping to the music, and I wasn't paying attention to my phone, so I wasn't seeing when my dad was calling, and I missed like 4 calls from him. And by the time I took off the headphones, I checked my phone. I'm like, dang, I gotta call him back. I gotta call him back. I call him back. I get up. Well, I don't get up. Like I call him back. He's like, where are you? I'm like, I'm outside. He's like, yeah, I don't see you. I'm outside. I'm like, I messed up. I messed up. Well, I messed myself up. And I immediately get up when he's outside, and I peek over the car. And he's like, he told me to come to him. So I'm walking up to the house, and I'm like, he's like, who's behind that car? Who's behind that car? Like, I'm not going to see him. Who's behind that car? I'm like, nobody's there. And he's like, just tell me who it is. And I finally come, I'm like, okay, it's Corbin. He's like, why is he over here? Who told him to come over here? I'm like, I didn't tell him to come. He came on his own. He came of his own accord. I didn't tell him to show up. I just told him I was hanging out with a friend. Okay, bye-bye. I guess I'm going to stop telling the story because the person who wanted to know left. And okay. I'll continue then. I was telling a story about the guy. Okay, let me continue the story I was talking about. So he came over his own accord. I got in trouble. We got caught. He came up from behind the car. He kind of waved. I didn't tell him. The smart thing would have been to tell him to come to me and introduce himself to my dad. But since I was like already kind of in trouble and kind of like scared, I didn't tell him to come meet my dad. So we just told him to stay over there. I told him to come out from behind the car, and he came out. And then after that, my dad left. He went back inside. He said, if your friend wasn't here, this would already be over, and I would tell him to go home. But since your friend's here, go back over there. So he had left. He went back inside, and then we just kind of hung out, like outside. And he was out in the open, and we were chilling. This boy, I hope my parents aren't watching this, because I'm about to really spill the tea on this one. I'm about to spill the tea. Do you guys want to know what happened? Because after like an hour or two of hanging out, do you guys want to know what happened? Okay. So we were kind of just hugging and cuddling, and like we were just, walking around, talking, dancing, and chilling. And after an hour or two of that, he kissed me. I'm not gonna say I didn't enjoy it, cause like I was happy, since I had a crush on him since middle school, and I've been trying to get him to notice me since then. And I'm still kind of into him now, but he kissed me, and I'm not gonna lie, I was happy about it. I did kind of enjoy it. No, he's not my boyfriend. Which I'm kind of sad about. He's not my man. No, he's not my boyfriend. And at the time, I'm single and he's single, but we just weren't ready for like a relationship. And we're both still kind of into each other, but we're still not ready for a relationship since he has like a lot going on. He's my husband then. Oh my gosh, you're jumping. Wow. Yo, I'm not gonna say I didn't think like that. Like, ooh. Because he had told me he likes me and he was into me, and I was like, I like you too. I'm into you too. But we both agreed not to get into a relationship because he had a lot going on with his family, and I was like, I'm not gonna. I don't want any. I don't want to cause you more stress. And I was like, I got a little bit going on too. So like, we just agreed not to be in a relationship. I know he can't be just a friend if he gets me. Oh my gosh, I know that. I know that. I know that. I'm kind of conscious because I don't know if I want to spill the rest of the tea. There's so much. I haven't even gotten to the good part yet. I'm like, oh. Oh my gosh, but like he would not. He was all up on me, yo. He was like he wouldn't. He was like clingy. I'm gonna say that as clingy. Um, like he would follow me around a bit, and it was like no. He would do like what we would do is since we weren't a couple, we weren't together, but we would do things like we were a couple. So basically, we do things that people would do that are in a relationship. Like we did what people that are in relationships. So that's what we did. Like we make fun of each other a bit. We kind of mock each other. Like if I was doing something and I was like, if I, oh, he did this cute thing where he would mock me and like I would place my hand on my hip, so I go, and he would go. I'm like, bruh. I would laugh because it was so cute when he did it. He was just like making fun of me and like mimicking me, and it was just so cute to me that he would do that. And I don't know. I found it. I really did like his company. Yeah, I think you're the only ones here. And um, he's actually really fun to be around, to be honest. And I don't know. There's like I remember I don't know why, but he had the urge to climb a tree. Like in my residence, there's like a parking lot. There's a bunch of trees around. He climbed a tree. Pretty cool though. He went up pretty high, and he hung upside down. We got a picture of it. I have a picture with him too. But yes, I'll want to show you the picture. I think I'll probably post a picture of it. Oh my god, you guys are crazy. Um. Anyways, um. Yeah, he was climbing a tree and he took off his hoodie. He placed it down on a chair. So like my instinct urge as being the girl that I am, I took his hoodie. I put it on. And like I was just wearing it the whole entire time. And the moment he came down from the tree, he was dusting himself off. And he looks up at me. He looks up and down at me. And he's like, wait, you're wearing my hoodie. It looks nice on you. I'm like, I was, I don't know why, but it made me so happy to get that compliment from him. Oh my gosh. It made me so happy to get that compliment from him. Welcome back. I've been telling the story while you were gone. You missed some boiling tea. Okay, I'll tell you what I told him. So, he kissed me. He did kiss me. I'm not gonna say I didn't enjoy it. That was fun. Um, we're not. Before you say anything, we're not a couple. We're not a couple, you guys. We're not together. We're still kind of into each other, but there's like, there's a lot going on with his family and all. I think there's a lot. He has a lot going on for himself. And I have a little bit going on too. So, um, So when he comes down from after he comes down from climbing a tree, he dusts himself off. He looks me up and down like 2 times. He's like, "Wait, I'm wearing my hoodie. It looks good on you." I'm like, I could not stop grinning after that point. Like I was so happy. He just lets me keep wearing it, and it's like it's really oversized on me, so it's very very big. It's like it looks cute on you, and I'm like, you know, my little girl emotions like. um, he after he's done dusting himself off and looks at me again, he pulls me like by the hood of like his hoodie, or like by the waist of like the hoodie, and he pulls me in and kisses me again. That's again, I'm not gonna say I didn't enjoy it. So we were just like dawdling around, walking around, goofing around, walking around the parking lot, holding hands and hugging and kissing, and I'm like, ee. I really do enjoy his company. He's like my. I don't wanna friend zone him. I don't want to say best friend, but like, and I don't know how to state it. He just a really good guy. I don't know. Like I know some people are watching this on laptops and computers. So if I post a picture of him and me on the community tab, you guys won't be able to see it. But if you guys are watching it from like a mobile device, like a phone, um, you might be able to see it when I post a picture. Yeah, I'm nervous. If you can't tell, some little hand motions. Um, because I'm still into him, and I can tell that he's still into me, and he says he's still into me. And the funny thing is that we click. It's the way that we click is so amazing. Like we can go without talking to each other for a whole year, and we come back together, and it's like we didn't have a gap, and we just kind of click, and it's just amazing. Um, because like we both have tons of like crackhead energy vibes, so our energy just bounces off one another. It's like the more I'm dumb, the more he's dumb, and it's just like it just kind of like our emotions and stuff just bounce off one another, which actually makes us really good for each other because we kind of our emotions just kind of match. Him being an Aquarius and me being a Cancer and all, which really doesn't matter, but yeah, because like the more he hypes, the more I get hyped, and then we just hype each other up. No, don't be shipping us, guys. Oh my gosh. I don't have to tell him about this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. um, I don't know if he can tell, but like sometimes I'll make jokes about it. I'll be like, I'm so into you. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm still obviously into him, and I can tell like he's still kind of into me. We don't really like. I don't think we didn't fight, but we had a small argument once, and that was like it. Which is good for our relationship because I feel like we need to argue at least once. Yeah, that's probably it. I'm probably gonna risk because I love him. Ooh, I just said I love. Oh, why did I just say I love him? Me too, honestly. Um, I did not mean to say I love him on a live stream. Um, oh my gosh, I'm saying such embarrassing things. Oh. Um, we've been trying to like find a way to hang out recently, but his leg is kind of messed up right now. So he's kind of has like a cast on his leg, so he can't do anything. I miss hanging out with him because he was really good company, and it's just really fun. And when we text, it's like I don't know. It's just the way we work together is weird, but it just works. I remember before he left that day, like to go home, because my mom was coming home, and I was scared because I'm more scared of my mom than I am of my dad. So if she had found that I kind of snuck a guy over, I thought she was gonna flip. I thought she was gonna flip, but she didn't flip, and she found out. But I remember before he left, he was like, "I'm gonna bring you one of my hoodies." I had to. I really did not want to give the hoodie I was wearing. I did not want to give it back to him, but he ended up getting it back at the end. He's like, "I'll give you one of my hoodies." And I was like, "Okay, bye." But like, I would before he would leave, I would come up to him like 3 or 4 times to just like hug him, cause I didn't want him to leave. Like I didn't want him to go. And I was like, "Don't leave. I'm gonna miss you. I already miss you." I was so sappy. I was so sappy that it was crazy. And I was like, "Don't leave. I don't want you to leave. I'm gonna miss you. I already miss you." And like, I finally let him go, and I was like, "Bye." And he was like, wave back at me, "Bye." And I was like, "Okay." I was like, "Bye." And it was just so sad because after that, I went back inside because my friend had left. I went back inside and we immediately FaceTimed each other. There are certain playboys, man. I don't know. They're out there playing people for no reason, playing with people's hearts and feelings. But like after that day, after we got done hanging out and my friend had went home, I went back inside and like maybe 10 or 15 minutes later, we FaceTimed. We were just on the phone all night. And to me, like I'm a big flirt, to be honest. I flirt a lot with him, and we both flirt. Hi. He's very flirtatious, and he's just. I mean, sometimes we flirt as a joke. Right back. Ooh. No, I just ripped my cosplay and I just got it. I'm so sorry that's happening to you, Sarah. Guys, I forgot to mention the important detail about our relationship. Would you guys like to know what it is? I haven't even told my parents this. We dated before. We were together before. And this was like back in middle school. Yeah, we dated back in middle school and we dated for a good while. And I remember the cutest things he would do. Like if I was at a party, my mom would usually take me to parties like a church party and it'd be for like my grandma. And I would go to the bathroom just to call him, and I'd be like he would be like, "Where are you at?" I'd be like, I'm at a party," and he would be like, "You went to a party without me and you didn't invite me." I'm like, "Oh, I'll invite you next time." You were like the sappiest middle school couple, and I don't know. It was just we did break up like before the end of. I want to say it wasn't eighth grade. No. Um, sixth grade. Did we get together sixth grade or seventh grade? Sixth sixth grade we were together. I think. I want to say sixth to seventh grade. I believe we were to yeah we were together, and we had broke up. And I remember I remember before the end of the year, I told him, everybody's telling us that we should kiss because we haven't kissed and we're a couple. It's like, if that's what you want, then we can do it. Because I think he was moving. And I don't remember if he was moving schools, but he said that. I remember him saying something like that. And I was like, you should give me a kiss before we leave school. It's like the end of the year. And I didn't get to see him after that, so we didn't end up kissing that at the end of the year. But recently, you know, when we finally got back in touch with each other around 20, is it 2021 right now? Is it 2021? I want to say 2021. Um, we got back in touch during 2020, and um, we were flirting. Okay, we were flirting, and he was like, if I was there, if I was with you right now, I would kiss you. I was like, kiss me, kiss me. I was blushing to the screen, y'all. He was typing and he was flirting. I was like, kiss me. I mean, I was like, I could use a cuddle, a hug, and a kiss. And then, like a couple weeks later, as you all know, he actually ended up kissing me. He actually did end up kissing me, and we ended up kissing a lot in the parking lot of my apartment complex. Which is crazy because I'm surprised my dad did not come out any of those times. I just remember being so happy when he actually kissed me for the first time. Because I remembered how long I waited to get that kiss from him. I've wanted that kiss from him since middle school. Like, that's how much I liked him. I waited for that kiss since middle school. And I finally got it. I was so happy. He's like, there's your kiss. I was like, and I thought he was only going to kiss me once. He ended up doing it more than once. I was so happy. Because, like, imagine having a crush on for someone for so long, and then, like, finally able to get that hug or, like, love feeling from them. Like, your love returned. I don't know. It's just, it made me very happy to finally get him to kiss me. And here's the thing, I didn't force him to do it. He even blatantly said that he wanted to. And I was like, he has a really nice. I think I like everything about him, especially his smile. I swear, if he ever saw this live, I'd be dead. I'd be dead, y'all. I bet being friends with any of you would be amazing. He knows about my channel, and he's seen like one or two of my videos. I don't know if he's subscribed. I hope he's not, because if he saw this stream, I'd be dead. Oh, that's my mom, y'all. Well, that's the end of the stream. Bye bye. Until next time with my juicy story tea.
You ain't never to the window?
I saw you at the window.
Then why you didn't use the building where you see all the stuff on the
I was getting up. Bye bye.